Well, when my father got through with that sentence, where the wedding was sandwiched between the minister's meeting and the treasury whatever, I said, "You read that wrong." Now my father's this little bald barber, remember that too? And kind of illiterate. Well, you just don't challenge a guy who has trouble reading and say he's reading something incorrectly, because that's really threatening. "I'm doing the reading," he said. "I know that, but you got it wrong. She didn't marry that rotten Humperdinck. She marries Wesley." "It says right here," my father began, a little buffy, and he starts going over it again. "You must have skipped a page then. Something. Get it right, huh?" By now he was more than a tiny bit upset. "I skipped nothing. I read the words. The words are there. I read them. Good night." And off he went. "Hey, please, no!" I called after him, but he's stubborn. And next thing my mother was in saying, "Your father says his throat is too sore. I told him not to read so much." And she tucked and fluffed me, and no matter how much I battled, it was over. No more story till the next day. Good afternoon, Rachel. It is sun is kind of it is Monday, April the 5th, and I'm sorry it's taken me like a really long time to respond to your last video, but I was home and I don't get this capability when I'm home. So, yes. On to the list. I could never be on the news, I don't think. Like, I don't really want people to, watch and stare at my face. I'd rather have them just read my words, because it's a little bit nicer that way. So, yeah, I don't want to be anything to do with the news. But, writing is cool. So, I mean, like, of course National Geographic is gonna hire me. I mean, who wouldn't hire me? And they're gonna hire you too, because who wouldn't hire you? And we're gonna work together, National Geographic, and it's gonna be like the coolest thing in the world. Faux shizzle. So, yeah. I made this list like a couple days ago. So I have this thing on here that says I stayed up till 6 in the morning that apparently I was supposed to talk about, but I don't even remember what I was gonna say about that. I did, in fact, one day stay up until 6 in the morning, but it's not really interesting, and it's not really relevant, so I don't really know why I was going to talk about it. But apparently, it was really important that I talk about how I stayed up till 6 in the morning one day. Yeah. You didn't give me people for Mary Shag Throw Off the Cliff in your last video, so I can't respond to that, but I do have people for you. Actually, I don't have people. I have, like, characters, and they're all animals, but I don't mean, like, Mary Shag Throw Off the Cliff the animals, I mean, like, the characters. As in, like, if the animals came to life and were judged by their characters, so just keep that in mind. I have Simba from The Lion King, the little lizard dragon thing from Mulan. I can't think of his name right now, but you know what I'm talking about. And the clock from Beauty and the Beast. So those are your three. That's all I have on my list, because this list is from like a week ago when I was supposed to make it, so don't really have anything else to talk about. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and end this video. So, yeah, Rachel, I love you, and I will see you when you make a video next.